Good afternoon to everyone. We are certainly happy to welcome our friend Benjamin Netanyahu, who is, of course, the Prime Minister of the State of Israel. This is a very important time. Our bipartisan congressional leadership recognized it as such and invited him here because our dear ally Israel is in an existential fight for its very existence, and that fight extends to every one of its borders. Today, the Israeli people are working to defeat Hamas following, of course, the horrific massacre on October 7th. They're having to ward off Hezbollah in the north. They're having to respond to Houthi attacks in Tel Aviv. And they fended off a historic watershed direct attack from Iran itself, a regime that is allied with Russia and China. The threats Israel faces are not only kinetic. Jerusalem is also combating lawfare and information wars and double standards from the UN and the media. Today and every day, Americans must stand shoulder to shoulder with Israel in its great struggle. In this struggle, nearly 300 days after October 7th, our hearts remain with the 120 men and women, boys and girls who are still in captivity in Gaza. Adon, Iltai, Saji, Hirsch, Gadi, Judy, Omer, Keith, and so many others are being held deep in tunnels. We have not forgotten them, or their families, who so desperately want them home, and we, of course, do as well. Israel and the United States are united in our mission to bring them home, and I have full confidence that we will do just that. I have to say it's providential that the Prime Minister is here today after the 17th of Tammuz. It was nearly 2,000 years ago that the most powerful nation in the ancient world laid siege to Israel and destroyed Solomon's temple. But today, the most powerful nation in the modern world is standing with our Jewish friends and the Israeli government. I'm certainly eager, as we all are, to hear from the Prime Minister, and as we hope that this 17th of Tammuz marks the last time the Jewish people lament destruction so that they can live freely and securely in their ancestral homeland. I would defer to the Prime Minister for any remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Speaker Johnson, you have shown great leadership, along with the leaders of the Senate and the minority leader in the House. I appreciate the fact that you've invited me to address this great assembly, the world's greatest democracy. The Congress of the United States speaks for the American people, and the American people speak for the entire world. I very much value this opportunity to address this august forum. You said just now something that resonates throughout the ages. Almost 2,000 years ago, the Romans breached the walls of Jerusalem on this day, almost 2,000 years ago. Well, our enemies will not breach our walls today. And our wall is not made up only of our own soldiers, our brave heroes, but also the friendship and alliance with the great United States of America. That is very much expressed here today, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity. And the people of Israel, thank you for giving us this opportunity to express our common alliance. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.